Hello, hello! Welcome back to Tactics Ogre. Let us cling together, one vision mod. And this is a very, very special episode of Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, One Vision mod, played by Dcapit8ed. As it's the 1-year anniversary of when I uploaded the first episode. Holy shit, there have been a lot of episodes. I used to upload this once per day. I've slowed down to like 3 times per week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but a lot of episodes have been uploaded. I probably should have this pulled up, but first episode, March 27th, 2021. This is probably going to go up on the 28th, because that's Monday. That's when that is. Let me actually search how many videos I have actually uploaded into, the thing, Ogre. Oops. Well, this is the thing. And also, this is another very special episode because an update just released for One Vision. I'm also trying to get this as fast as possible. Get this number. Unfortunately, there's a lot of episodes of Palace of the Dead and other stuff, so it says exactly 300 right now, which is awesome. This is gonna be 301. That's a lot of fucking episodes of Tactics Ogre, so thank you. If you've even watched like 10 of them, thank you so much for watching. If you only watch like I don't know, the Chaos route, thank you so much for watching. But as it stands, I'm gonna do the update. I'm gonna read out the the patch notes, if you will. That's what those are called. Okay. One Vision updated to 0.988. We're getting close to the 1.0 release, especially because, hey, the battles in San Bronza have been updated. So that's good. That'll be good when I get there. That means all the enemies will have correct skills on them, which is good. Also, the author changed around the loot tables. No, they changed around all the unique loot. So like some of the spells that are in Palace of the Dead and some of the spells that were in San Bronza are now flipped around to be in other places, or different places. So there's a lot of the. I'm not going to go through the specifics of those, but those are on the patch notes if you want them. I will definitely use them because I'm going to have to go through Battles of the Dead anyway, so I'm going to have to collect those. Which I think he moved all of the level 2 Draconics into Palace of the Dead. So I'm gonna have to do that. Since I have to go through it again anyway, I have to because of like the weird route change that I did. Because if you do the neutral route, if you want to start Coda, you have to go back and do the law route, and now I have to go back and do Palace of the Dead. So that's fine. Okay. Next up is equipment. Fists. Some fists do crushing damage, and then they do stun instead of poison. Okay. A few more gear pieces have been ununiqued, I guess. And then curse weapons have a bit higher percentage for their Reaper Strike. Now, what curse weapons do, I'm not high enough. Well, I actually thought one unit is high enough level to equip the curse skills. If I go to the hammer, if I were to smack somebody with Dumas here, it would do, I don't know, it used to be 10 or 20% of their HP, I think. Sorry, I'm using a new controller because the PS5 controller has drift on both sticks, so I have to use my Switch Pro controller. So, very fun. And then, it does a certain percent of their HP on hit, so that's what makes these really good. And now, it does more, so that's good. But I'm not high enough level to use that anyway. Let's see. And then there's a new Arcana called Aura Heal. I could probably go look at what that does real quick. I know it's a new spell for the new class, but we'll get to that in a bit. Or heal is a self AOE in a range of 3, and it heals all living for spell heal plus 80, which is pretty good. Which that's equivalent to all heal 2, I think. Yeah, it's equivalent to 2, I think. Yeah. And then it's a rare ability, so not everybody have it. And it's not ranged as well. And it might be hard to line up. And apparently it clears a single debuff as well, which is crazy. And it also Am I reading the correct one? Can you, like, highlight that row, please? Yes. No. Okay. I'm no. And it does, of course, damage to undead, and 50% match XP, of course, as it always does. So yeah, just a pretty good self AOE healing spell. Next up, I don't know who all can learn that. I'll have to go check, but I have to go grab it anyway, so we'll see. Next up, let's get back to the readme. I could actually record this. If I was smart, I would have done this earlier, but I think I could go ahead and add it. If I'm really quick. If I do... I only have one Firefox window up, yeah. Okay. If I do this... There we go. Oops. I don't want you to see my stuff. How come that always happens? Okay, that's fine. And then, you gotta do Control D, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to... Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. And then that added the Arakan Scythe Ninjutsu Scrolls and Whips and Spirit and Lord tiers? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out soon. I didn't actually see that one. But, and then, no, there's no more elemental ninjutsu. I believe the rationale behind this is they were taking a lot of space, and they were basically the same spell, just like different like elements, which didn't really matter. So that got taken out. Good, because I never used them anyway. Because Shamos has shit magic. And then yeah, counter hit 1 for mages, which is great. Ranger no longer has access to rally, because I believe rally is a I guess, well, Vice is kind of a leader in the law route when you get him, but whatever. And then he lost access to blood price, that's fine. Buccaneer can learn rally now, which I guess Ranger trained to ballot. I thought they already could, but I guess I'm crazy. Dragonborn got a buff. They can no longer they're no longer throwing around boulders. They got all like the Skyrim, I guess, weapons that are in the game. I don't think there's a katana in vanilla Skyrim, and so yeah, that makes sense. And then there's crossbows, but you know, whatever. And their attack growth had reduced to normal. But so if I wanted to show this off by shutting this down, I could. So there's a little weird bug with it right now. Where you can see she can equip the axe, right? She doesn't have access to the skill though. I had to go to another class to learn it, but she can't use it, so I'm not sure she can actually level it up. But we'll see. And if so, that makes her more than useless because she'll never be able to hit anything. So maybe there's gonna be an update to fix that, or maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Anyway, back to the patch notes. Wow, that was a big brain fart right there. Commando lost access to preempt because they are not a frontliner. Sacred Fist is the new class that has been added. It's a class exclusive to Elrig, so let's go check that out real quick. I will just show you rather than talking about it. Elrig. As you can see, he can only equip the first level fist weapon, which is Electric Kestis. This is because in order for Deflect and Parry to work, you need to have a melee weapon equipped. So I don't think you can just have fists on. And I think for scaling to work properly, probably is what I have to guess on that one, if there's another reason. And then, let me see. And then, so they have basically a bunch of divine skills. They can also learn their aura heal, which is a new thing, and they can also transfer tabula rasa, which is crazy. That's the best skill in the game. And there's a reason it's locked to clerics in vanilla, and like Lord. And they can also learn a bunch of physical stuff, like some golem stuff, which is really cool. I'm not sure how useful lariats it would be, because it also hits your allies. And then you can see their divine spell list right here. Which I need to go. I can't actually use Elrig right now because I need to finish this map, which is luckily this map is fairly short, so I'm glad. Which is kind of bad for the anniversary, but good for patch notes. And then enemy class was changed. As you can see, Purify heals more, which is good because that spell, Not great. Only if it only heals poison, not great. Probably should heal another status, but whatever. Aura heal, which we already explained. Yeah, and here's the rationale for removing the ninjutsu elementals, which I already explained, and evanescence, which we haven't seen yet. And then finisher changes a little bit. Gambit now removes readied skills and 1 buff from enemies in area, and also 1 debuff from allies. It's Dispel. Okay, cool. So that makes Lindell a little bit more useful when he's doing that. I only think Lindell's the only one with access to that skill. Preempt RT is cheaper, which is good. I think it was 40 earlier. Aegis heals more. Very good. Always good. Is Aegis... Yeah, Aegis is the knight skill. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Holy Spirit. Consumes a dose of spirits to inflict stagger on self and granting quicken and steal stance until next turn. Very cool. Okay. You know, spirits of your inventory. I didn't know that. Okay. And then Berta and Abda got changed. And then there was also some additional changes in some minor patch revisions. Some weapon got buffed. Endgame caster saves now have fused to spellcraft. Very cool. I guess because I think they were taking up too much memory slots. You might actually have to, like, they might just share memory. That's a little bit weird, but whatever. Dragonborn can equip spears now. I don't think I listed earlier, but not that I'm going to equip it, but that's fine. And grants fortify instead of steel stance. Okay, never mind. So you can activate at the same turn as preempt. Okay. Really? Is Holy Spirit a... How do you activate 2 skills at the same time? Is it not a skill? Is it a special? It might be a special. I have to go check that. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to it. And then monster special skills descriptions will now state the type of damage along with the element to the weapon for Dragonborn. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate that her skills are currently bugged, I think. I'll need to go see if I can't get the author's attention about that, see if that's intended or not. I'm not 100% sure. It seems wrong, though. And then Aura Hail, and then just some extra drops, and yeah, just editing other drops. Maybe that they missed earlier. Okay! And that's it for those patch notes, so I'll look forward to the Sambranza when we get there. Now, how do I fucking remove this? There we go. Okay, obviously we're not gonna use this character right now, because, well, you'll see. If you don't know. If you don't know, then you don't know. Coritanae Ward, let's go. Leonard? Oh god, I have to talk fast. No! Leonard, can you slow down for once in your fucking life, dude?
It's been a long time. Tell me, you're still close to home, or is it just bad taking its place? Even though there's a place for you in the resistance, you know. You feel like committed Zamos, which is why Crafty is that no one can see you return.
That's not why I fought Sir Zabos. You of all people should know who started this war.
You started this war, and plunged Skyrim into chaos.
Something like that. There's no place in the resistance for me, or you for that matter.
A vast gulf spreads between what is and what might be. Someone must stand to divide.
And you're the man to do it? Is that what you want?
The wheel is turned. Our fate was decided the moment you stood before me. You crave the light, but I'm content to follow the dark and drink deeper blood. Draw your sword. We decided now, just you and I.
A duel then. So you can either duel him one-on-one, or you can fight a normal battle here. I'm just gonna fight the duels because this episode already going a little long. Well, not really, but you know. If you wish to die by my sword, then so be it. I kind of want to get my out so I can buy the spells that I need to do for the other characters. Let me actually go back to this. There we go. That's why I didn't have that, because I need to hit buttons on the keyboard sometimes. Coritanae Ward, let's go! Because it should be fairly easy. On guard.
Okay.
Thank you, Leonard. Oh, I don't have the script open. I probably should, just in case something stupid happens and I can't, and I end up not being able to do this. You should get 2 turns, so I might have a little bit of time to do it. Tactics Ogre. Game script. Chapter 3, Chaos. Elsie got to move twice, which is bullshit in my opinion. Coritanae Ward, please. And then you can also get extra dialogue with Denim if you get, oh sorry, with Ariseal and Donalto if you deploy them here and they're still alive in the Warren Report. So I want to do this real quick. No. Here you go, buddy. I can heal myself, so I don't care how much damage I really take. I can heal myself to full. But you are stinky. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna bully then. That's fine. Let's Tyrant's Fist him. Let's fist him, guys.
Let's fist him, boys.
This is strength. Don't knock me down, please. Die. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I never wanted this, Leonar.
You're not Cap, but it's a fitting end all the same. However close, however like, we don't meant to return the same path. It's not a cause that separates us by no means. Only one of us can see this through the end. Only one.
Then I have no choice. Damn the wheel. Damn the world.
Steady Cap, you cannot afford to think of me as any more than a foe I am. As I think of you. If I meant the future of our people, I would kill 1,000 times.
Okay. Well, that means it's time to heal. Because the enemy, because he can't do that. There you go. You got a couple lucky crits as well. Oh, cool. Probably need to heal again. Can I finish him off? No. I don't know if this would delay him actually enough. He also ruined his chance at a finisher right there. I think he can kill me with a finisher. I need to heal. I accidentally inflicted him with Pain Aura. I just realized I should have inflicted myself with it. I'm dumb. We're redoing that just so I could show off. I was wondering why it was harder. I tested this earlier. Hold on, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't. It's the anniversary, and I'm still messing up basic gameplay features. Nice. Okay, Magic Leaf. I'm so sorry. You inflict the Pain Aura on yourself, so that here you go. There we go. That should be better. I was wondering why he was doing a little bit less damage too. Oh fuck, he parried me. What the fuck? What the fuck? We just had a little reset there. I just put myself in timeout. Okay, I guess since I can't do a finisher, how much damage would I take? I'm just gonna heal and be a little bitch. What a great gameplay. Okay. I never wanted this Leonar. Okay, we already said that. Let's reset his TP. This does kill him significantly faster. He takes basically half the damage that you do. You should heal yourself now. Uh-oh. Ow. Rip Leonar. Sorry, buddy. See, easy. Much easier.
You go shock him. Anywhere I... Cap, listen to me. The Duke speaks to the Dark Knights alright. He hopes for fortune to impact. What? But it's a devil's pocket that he strikes. After Markenfall, Duke has no intention of driving out the Dark Knights. Evil, but his need alone is, and Valiant will be his reward. Duke's got magma power.
Be still, Leonar.
Please go, Cap. Go to Prime. You must stop the Duke. If you still see hope.
Leonar.
Ariseal, my love.
Ooh, what goodies did he drop? Okay, I can do the lines for a reseal, and he dropped his sword. Very cool, I guess. At least he didn't drop his thing. Okay, and I got a level up. Oh god, this is gonna make enemies even harder. Fuck me. Okay. I can do Ari Seal's lines real quick. And Donalto's. I will do them. Actually, since I just added the thing, I can do this and just show you the lines.
Just when I was at head, did him.
Dennis troops launch against the Almorgans.
After all you've seen, how can you still follow the Duke? The poor starve while the nobility grow fat, and peace remains a distant dream. The Duke will not change this.
I've only used robbed you of your wits up in a easy enough to talk lofty ideals, but who comes closer to the Duke than making them a reality? The journey is a difficult one. Anyone who tells you otherwise is deceiving fairy tales.
And this gives you an excuse to murder our people, as you did in Belmamusa. If the means you or yours are any judge, you are no different than Balbatos and Branton. There can be only no true victory down this path. The Palealpu will abandon you before you reach its end.
You think Ben will be better? Then you are a fool.
He may fail, but his vision will not. Men of honor, men of hope, so long as they dwell in Valeria, our cause will never die. When did you grow so weak of heart, Leonar?
Enough of your rumblings, old man. Tell me again, and your words will be your last.
Rule of Valeria is a means to an end, not an end itself. It is not enough merely to change the ruler. We must change how we are ruled. There can be no return to the old ways. We cannot abandon our ideals. But it's too late for you, Leonar, isn't it? Your heart is as hard as stone.
If it is, what then about it?
Then the Great Father, have mercy on your soul.
Arisil calls out to her former ally. My brother nearly lost his leg starving in your war, Leonar. And how did you repay his sacrifice? You killed him in the name of this fool's plan.
Arisil, you're alive.
And you are dead to me. You deserve a fate no better than the Duke's. How could you, Leonar?
There's not to explain. I'm a cruel, heartless man. Do you think we did not said what we did? What would it be? It was a wild part from the start, but it had to be done. For our people, for our future. God commanded us. We had no other gods left to fight. So I did it, and gladly. If I had to do it again, I would.
Leonar, I don't understand. You were once a good man. A kind man. And I loved you. How did you fall so low? All I can do is avenge my brother on you. Avenge all who died at Belmamisa.
Alright, you have heard it. There's too much left to be done for me to die now. Malcolm FC defeated, and the Dark Knights have driven from these isles. I will kill any of my life, even you.
Tell me one thing, Leonar. If I do not survive this day, I would know the truth before I die. We shared a home, a bed. Ew. She was like 17. What the fuck, dude? Would you have never told me what you have done?
I would have told you everything when the time was right, when the war was over.
I believe you would have, to atone for what you have done. When you had made up your mind to carry out the massacre, you knew it would mean your death too. You alone would bear the blame. Bear it to your grave. How like you, Leonar. It saddens me. You cast aside more than Balmamusa that day.
I know.
And then the same dialogue here. Okay. That is the dialogue. Very cool. And then, now that Leonar's dead, all roads to Rhyme lead through Alamorica.
All roads, perhaps, but what if you were to hire a ship in Asseton?
The sea is much too dangerous. The Duke has bolstered patrols as a precaution against partisans and what remains of Balbatos's men.
A ship would draw notice, yes, and the war has left no shortage of pirates. There is, however, an alternative.
Why couldn't this be like, I don't know, like, who is it here in Chaos? Like one of your generics if you had one. That'd be cool. What alternative?
The Burning Massif is all that stands between Coritanae and Rhyme.
Crossing the Massif? Are you joking? I know of no path through the mountains.
There is an obscure trail that the caravans have used to reach Rhyme since the onset of the war. No easy journey, I admit, but I see no other way. Who am I, by the way? I have no idea. I have Alzheimer's.
If it will allow us to approach Rhyme without raising the suspicions of the Bakram or the Duke, it's perfect.
Not entirely perfect. You see, it is more than crags and cliffs that makes the journey perilous. The trail is a favorite of fell beasts, demons, and worse, gamers.
when you put it that way. What are we waiting for? What?
Don't you know how dangerous gamers are? They're very stinky.
Whatever. Thank you for watching for a year. My name has been Decapitated. It still is. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.